Hey guys, Rookie Lock here, back once again. I hope everyone's having a great day as always. So, I just watched Chris's video on his Anchor Lås. I believe he has the model 840-4. So I kind of got the idea from his video to maybe show mine, 830-3, and kind of show some of the differences between the two. And also show some cores that I have, and I'm actually going to change the core that's in here. So mainly the first difference, of course, between the 840-4 and the 830-3 that I have here is the size, of course. His is a lot bigger than this. But second notable difference is how the core is retained. His is pretty cool. It has a bottom plate, probably anti-drill, and also retains the core. So kind of like an ABUS, a bigger ABUS that has the bottom plate on it. That's how his is set up. But this one is a little different in that they kind of made, I guess you could call it a sort of adapter that retains the core, and I'll show that here while I put a new core in it. Just like most locks, there's a screw down the shackle hole, Allen key in this case, and I'm going to relock this up because I don't want the actuator to fall out. This is key retaining also, and there's nothing holding that actuator in place, so I'll just leave that like this. So the adapter that I'm going to call it, you can see here this extra piece on the back here, and so that's what they did to make this lock take these cores. It just screws into your Scandinavian oval cylinder in the original holes that all Scandies have. As you can see here, they all have these holes. That's how they're, well, there's an inner one and an outer one. I only have outers here. But yeah, it goes through those holes, and then there's a tapped hole here that this screw comes through the shackle hole and attaches into this tapped hole. So I'm going to switch it up. So the cylinders I have for this here, this is a ASA 700. So the old style has the Christmas tree drivers and the counter milling and the spooled key pins. I also have ASA 600. This happens to be, I was going to give this away recently, but this is the first ASA that I've ever picked, so I kind of want to keep it, at least for now. I probably will end up giving it away sometime, but at least for now it's kind of sentimental to me. But the core that I'm going to put in here, and talk about that in a second, but the core I'm going to put in here, I think, at least this one, not many people are going to be picking it. I'm not going to say it's unpickable. In fact, a lot of people have picked them on YouTube. But at least I can't make a tool that gets to the last pin. And big reveal here. I'm sure you guys recognize this. It's the ASA D12. And this one is the blue, so the restricted one. So on the restricted one of the two last pins will actually, instead of interfacing with the top of the key here, it actually interfaces with these side cuts. And in mine, that's the 5th position, not the 6th. So yeah, these, again, they're highly dependent on bidding whether you can get them picked or not with this keyway, as you can imagine. Because look at the warding here, the milling on the key. That's obviously corresponds with this bit. And these pins are right on that warding, basically. So you can't get anything on that ledge to pick these pins without oversetting some of these. And likewise, if you go on the side like a dimple pick, still that shaft has to be extremely small. I forget the smallest I tried to do it with, but it was like the diameter of this this wire here, and it's still going in on the side of the keyway. Something this diameter still oversets these pins. So yeah, not saying it's not possible. I hate it when people say locks are unpickable. It's kind of cringy, but this one, let's say it's going to be really damn hard. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with what's inside of one of these, shoot me a message in the comments, and maybe next video I'll gut both these locks, the ASA D12 and the ASA 700. Most people know what the 600 is, but yeah, let me know. I'm actually would love some ideas on videos to make, because kind of one of the few things that's keeping me going during all this crap that's going on, and I really am running out of locks to pick on camera, so any video ideas would be greatly appreciated. I'm glad I have a hobby with this, but like I said, I only have so much stuff to pick. Yeah, crappy times, really. I don't want to go on too much about that, but it sucks. Anyway, so beautiful lock. These things are just as smooth as butter. I can't get over how smooth this is. Key retaining, of course, with the actuator that's in it. And yeah, just really nice locks. Anchor Lås makes some wicked stuff. I like their pin tumbler, or you know what I mean, shell locks like this more than their disc detainers, but they do make some really cool disc detaining stuff too. So yeah, just to go over quickly again, ASA D12, ASA 700, and ASA 600, and this is the first ASA that I've ever picked. Yeah, just a quick video for you guys. Well, quick, 8 minutes. I thought it'd be cool to show Chris my Anchor Lås and kind of compare it to the one he has. Really cool lock, Chris. That's an awesome, huge ass lock, huge shackle. Yeah, they make a wicked product. Anyway, guys, like always, really appreciate your support, especially during this time. It's awesome to have a bit of an outlet, have something to do, have people to talk to. So yeah, that's just great. Maybe I'll be putting some more videos out soon. Yeah, and as always, just take care and do your part, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, guys.